How you doing, everybody? This is Captain Dennis with Squalus Marine, and we're heading out today to do another wreck in South Florida. We're going to a wreck today called the Noulla Express. I don't know a lot about this wreck, but we were invited on a private boat, and it's a wreck, so we're going to go check it out. So I'm diving today with our friend Jason from Captain Mike's Diving up in City Island, New York. He was able to get a private boat for us today, and we started to descend, and we can see there's some wreckage here. Doesn't really look like a boat anymore, but it was at one point, I believe. Yep, there's Jason. A lot of wreckage in all different ways. I don't know if storms beat it up, but I'm guessing deterioration got the better of this wreck. So we're going to head over to the main debris field here and get a little closer and see if we can make heads or tails out of what we're looking at. See right here, it's a popular fishing spot. Got some gear hanging right there. And I'm going to bring this up and we'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. We're here to film. So just kind of like poking around in the little nooks and crannies and seeing if there's any evidence of what part of the ship this is. But make no mistake about it, the fish like it. They do like it. They are all over the place on this thing. Really amazing how many fish hang out on a wreck like this. You got a barracuda, and as we get closer, you can see somebody caught him, and he's trailing some monofilament. And for those non-fishing folks, that's fishing line. Let's see if there's anything in here. And there isn't. So we're going to move on over to another debris field. And I'm not up on my Florida fish. Ooh, that looks like something over there. I'm not up on my Florida fish, so if you know what these are, let us know. Now we're going over to the other part of the ship, if we can get through some of these fishies. And we got a ladder over here on the left. And you can really see that this is in rough shape. I don't know if this is the fault of some hurricanes. I don't really have a baseline to know what it used to look like, but this is what it's looking like now. Now over here on the left, this looks like it might have been the smokestack. That's all kind of crumpled up. I don't know if this was the highest point of the ship, or it was a superstructure, or whatever you want to call it, but we got some portholes. Some more fish. I think that's the top of the ship. So over here we've got a unique fish. You know what that is? That's a trumpet fish. Still moving along. This, I guess, used to be a pretty big ship, because there is stuff everywhere. This looks like something that's been crushed down. And I see something. I see something. You see it? It's a soda can, so we're going to pick that up and keep Florida clean. Got the lights on so we can bring out some of the color. But right here you can see this used to be a winch. I guess it still is a winch. It just doesn't work anymore. But looks like you got some capstans on either side. So this might have been the bow. They used this to pull the anchor. I'm not sure. It might have been used for towing. I don't really know. But it's definitely a winch. That much I can tell you. You can see down on the right side kind of looks like a bell. Kind of a fun, relaxing dive. Not a very deep dive. Lots to see today. We've got some pretty good visibility, and everybody's been pretty friendly. Not sure what this thing is, but it's kind of like a big mass of organic something or other right there. I don't know what that is. Looks like foam or something. I don't think it's coral, but if you know, let us know. We're just looking inside underneath some of the wreckage. Got some fish hanging out under here. And this looks kind of wide open. So who knows? That might be gunnel over there on the side. But there's no telling when the weather gets a hold of it. It just kind of pushes it around, and no more straight lines, folks. You can see off to the left here, there's just some coral beds. Off in the distance, some good viz today. I'd say it's about 70 feet. But I don't know. No rulers with me. Whole mess load of fish. So we saw something up on the top, so we're going to sneak up really, really quiet like. And we have these guys, which I'm pretty sure are Atlantic spadefish. And they were just hanging out, kind of hung out with us for a little while. Kept their backs to us because they don't know who I am. But you can see there's more wreckage way off in the distance. So it was a real messy sight. And there's stuff all over the place. But it's structure and it holds fish. So we're getting ready to leave. And Jason spots something over there in the distance. And if you look, you see the little shadow off in the distance? We're going to go check that out. So Jason's swimming towards it pretty quickly. And he looks like he's making a turn. And I'm going to go to the left and flank him. Doesn't look big there. But we're going to head him off at the pass. And it's a big grouper. So, Moses, what kind of grouper is this? There's a remora kind of holding on. And I'm kind of pulling myself through, kicking as fast as I can. I'm not the best swimmer in the world, but I'm keeping up. So he heads into the wreck, makes a quick turn, realizes a dead-end street, and he heads right back, headed right for us. So he's not a monster, but he'd say he's about 150, maybe 200 pounds. And I know these guys can get pretty big. That's why they call them Goliath groupers. I don't know if this is a Goliath grouper, but it's a grouper. Probably is. But we don't want to stress him out, so we're going to let him go on his merry way. So I'm going to catch my breath, because I don't swim very much, like I said earlier. And we hope you enjoyed diving with us today on the NOULA Express. We're going to head back up to the boat. If you'd like, you could check out more videos at squalusmarine.com. And we look forward to diving with you next time. So feel free, if you got a dive club, shoot us a line. We'd love to promote you. And until next time, I'm Captain Dennis.